welcome back to episode 5 of the educational playlist. We took a little break.
We're back after our break.
Yeah, we took a little break in, but we're back.
We have to take a break sometimes, don't it?
There was just a lot of agent fees and stuff. Tried to get this guy in it because we know medicine's in demand, in it.
It's two about.
It's two about.
So we were working hard to get this guy in it. We finally got him, so Ayush, welcome.
Thank you very much.
AKA Melon.
I'm happy to. Don't drop my government.
Sorry.
Yeah, cool.
Sorry.
Yeah.
We're trying to run down a few questions with you, innit? Inspire the youth, then.
Yeah.
That's
what
what
we're
we
here
do.
for. That's what we're here for.
Shut
Shut
up.
down media, man.
Yeah, we're here. So the first question I was trying to ask, innit? Just introduce yourself.
So, my name's Ayush.
Why
you drop your
Oh,
government?
shit, I cut that out, yeah.
Yeah.
Calm. I'm doing medicine at King's College, London,
KCL.
KCL. Guy's campus to be specific. And yeah, that's me, man.
Are you done?
No, I'm not. I have a long way to long way to go, man. Long way to go.
10 years, give or take, innit?
Give or take.
That's medicine, isn't it? Never ending cycle. Man.
Never ending, bro.
Yeah. But just talk about your experience. Let's say, for now, let's talk about the academic experience. How has it been so far
At King's.
at King's? Obviously, we can't talk about other unis, but generally it should be the same, innit? Academic.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if this is true for every other uni, but the whole admin side of King's is a bit questionable. I can't lie. It's all over the place.
Hey, you're adding them.
I'm not eyeing them. Don't kick me out, bro. Please. I'm trying to finish my degree. But I mean, I think it's the same with every uni, especially during this lockdown corona period. The admin aspect of it is everywhere, which is understandable. There's a lot of students that they have to try and personalize their thing for. But lectures, tutorials, the classes that they do, dissections, prosections that they have are all very, very helpful. And the staff members are also quite helpful in trying to teach you.
What was it like? Obviously, you studied A level, and you went into uni.
Straight
How
away.
was the How was the thing like? The increase in work. How did you manage that? Because obviously, when I hear about how many lectures you have, you're like 80 per week, or whatever it is.
Okay, not 80 per week,
right.
but yeah, it's
Something big, in
40 lectures
Yeah.
I had in the first 2 years.
Yeah.
Per
week.
week. There was a lot of lectures. It's a lot of.
How do you cope with that much amount of work?
You kind of just have to make a routine and a plan, and you have to stick with it. So in school it was the usual 8 to 3 standard thing.
That's calm,
but I suppose once you get into medicine and uni just in general, that 8 to 3 then kind of becomes like an 8 to 5 or an 8 to 6 kind of thing. You just have to put in more work to try cover all the
Even if you're
material.
not in, you're probably going to do work outside of uni, like
definitely.
your lectures or your classes, isn't it? Yeah, I mean that makes sense. So the question is, the $1 million question: why did you study medicine? Why did you pick medicine at A level?
I'm not gonna lie. Sorry to butt in, innit?
Yeah.
But I thought you were gonna do accounting, so.
I mean, I was considering there was a lot of things I wanted to do. Like I wanted to do maths at one point as well.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
I think one of the biggest reasons why I did medicine is it's obviously a field in which you have to be a people's person. You're in contact with a lot of people, and I kind of like that. Every person's different. You sit down and you do like a computer job or a desk job, say it's the same thing over and over again, but with medicine you meet new characters, you meet people with different kinds of diseases, different types of stuff. It's just something different every day that you go into the job. Like look at it now, the whole coronavirus is coming, and hospitals and everything, the way they worked before compared to how they work now is mad different. Completely different. You have to apply new sorts of guidelines and rules and whatnot and all of this shit. And low key, it's a challenge. It's also something different. So
plus, like like with medicine, like with any job, obviously if you finish uni, you get a job. Like, you're hoping you get paid decently. Yeah. But with medicine, obviously there's that other factor where you have that satisfaction of helping, in it, because without doctors, the world would be a worse place, innit? You know what I mean?
Then we'd have to rely on the pundits.
Yeah.
Om Jay Jagadi.
The traditional
man said
medicine.
Om Jaya Jagadi.
But like,
hope for the best.
but like with medicine, it's like obviously when you finish, you'll be helping. You're helping society, innit?
And another reason why I said probably did medicine is job security as well.
Yeah,
It's very, very.
The squirrel.
You finish, you come out, and you have a job. You don't have to worry about applying here, applying there, kind of thing.
So and obviously like when it comes to applying, like medicine, you have to apply early compared to everyone else.
Yes,
You have interviews everywhere.
Yeah.
So like, what advice would you give to someone applying to medicine like right now?
I don't know how to I don't know what to say for this period. This period is very different, obviously, because Corona, everything, all of that. For me, it was a lot of preparing beforehand. I had the teachers' support from my sixth form as well. They were very, very helpful. They were kind of almost spoon-fed us throughout the whole application, which is one of the problems with, I feel, school, because you get spoon-fed in school, you get thrown into uni, and it's like raw. It's mad different. But just prepare early, sit there, do the work, put in your 9 to 5 every day, write your personal statement, get good experience, really get an insight into what the job will entail. So if that's working in a pharmacy, working in a care home, just really get like a really, really good perception as to what you're going to be doing as a doctor, because
and obviously, like, you guys have the UK or BMAT, you know, some different
BMAT,
How important is that? Like,
very, so it depends on every uni. Every uni will grade you differently. Some will look more at personal statements, some will look at more your grades, some will look at the UKCAT quite a lot. But I say it's quite important to distinguish you from, you know, the scruff of the group, I suppose.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. And obviously, with the interviews, if you do well on that, then you got a good chance. So let's go away from academics for now. How has your experience of the uni been up until now?
Social life.
Everything else apart from academics, let's say it's like the main thing, social life.
Like every student, I signed up to almost every fucking society there was at the beginning, and then as the year progressed, I pretty much went to none of them. I went to the ones that I didn't think I would go to, because obviously I made friends, and I have a big group of Muslim friends and stuff like that. And I saw myself going to ISOC events, which I thought I wouldn't ever go, or to like SOMSOC events.
That's the funny thing.
I didn't think I would go to them, but you know, just because I made friends with these lot, I'd go to that. King's in general, there's a lot of societies. I think King's is the one with the most societies.
King's has a lot of
London. I don't know, don't quote me on that. But it's good. Societies are good. Social life is also good. They have Wednesdays off. So the Wednesday is the day that they have sports day. They finish everything by 12 o'clock, I think. And then the rest of the day on Wednesday. This was when I was doing it anyway. I don't know. Right now it's not a thing probably.
No.
But social life's good. And party life, it's London, innit? It's expensive. That's one downfall of going out. It's expensive. Especially if you live at home. I lived at home. And I was also trying to go out, and you know, just the Uber journeys back home would cost me like £40.
Yeah, I remember when you used to tell me like how much you spend on Uber just coming back and forth.
I said there was one point where you're like the #1 rider or something.
Okay,
if you don't live, because if you don't live out
in the month,
if you don't live out and then like you're going clubbing or something, how else are you gonna get back home at that time of night?
Unless you wait for the last train, which is at like 5 in the morning. But if I'm walking in,
that's the first
5
train.
the
first train, the next day.
If I walk in at home at 5 in the morning, my parents are clawing my ass, bro.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
but I mean, it's London, isn't it?
Yeah, it's London prices, everything, alcohol, tickets. £40, say somewhere in like Manchester or Bristol, you're sorted for like 2 nights.
Yeah.
But £40 here is one Uber journey back home.
So looking back, obviously you're not finished yet, so
no way near finished.
You're nowhere near finished, but like you've had some experience right now. Looking back, would you change what you studied?
I wouldn't. Like I said, I genuinely don't see myself doing a desk job.
No.
Or doing any sorts of jobs in that field.
Yeah.
So looking back, I wouldn't change what I've done.
No.
But what I think I would have done is probably taken a gap year.
Okay.
Just to do other shit, because I've been in school since I don't know how long, and then I'm still in education for like the next 3, 4, 5, 6, almost 10 years basically. I'm still learning.
Because you're still learning, yeah. But that's
so
with the doctor. Like, that's the commitment you kind of need to have. Like, when
it's
you
non-stop.
When you say you want to apply to medicine, you want to study, you want to become a doctor, you need to know that you have to commit a lot of years. Just to learn it.
To put it into perspective, my first year summer holiday was around 3 months. My summer holiday next year is gonna be around 4 weeks or 3 weeks. I don't know. And that's it. Every day, it's an everyday 9 to 5 and put in your shift. And it's not even the 9 to 5 isn't a job. It's 9 to 5 of learning. You learn as a medical student. You're treated like a bitch. You're absolutely at the bottom of the group, but then you just slowly make your way.
I swear towards the end of like medicine, you have to be on call as well.
I think that's kind of like slowly coming. You get to choose now. It's coming out of practice. But yeah,
True that.
you might get like one of my friends I know is having to do night shifts sometimes, and he's a 4th year medical student.
Oh really?
Yeah, Neil.
Oh damn.
Yeah,
Shout out Neil.
shout out Neil, man.
So obviously, last question, yeah.
Mhm.
Rate your experience of uni, everything, academic, social, out of 10. So far, obviously not finished yet.
It's different. It's weird for medicine because I'd say the first 3 years of medicine is very uni-like, and then the next 3 years or the next how many other years is not uni-like at all because you're mostly just in hospitals.
No,
and stuff.
yeah, that's completely
So
different.
I'd say my uni experience, my first 2 to 3 years of uni was probably a good like 8 out of 10.
Nice.
And then now that I'm more into hospitals and stuff, it's gone up. I'd say now I'm really enjoying it. 9 out of 10.
This is where it starts now, and properly.
This
like,
is where shit hits the fan.
putting your learning to practice, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
You can learn in the book as much as you want, but it's,
you
like,
have to put it into practice.
there's a different kettle of fish in the hospital, isn't it? That's what I'm saying. But yeah, Ayush, thanks for coming.
No worries, man. Anytime for Shutdown Media.
We tried to get this guy for bare long, innit? And we finally made it happen. So
You signed the check after
yeah.
that.
Our budget took a hit, but you know, it is what it is.
So obviously for the budget, just leave a like and subscribe.
Yeah.
Spread the word. We're back.
We're back.
We're back.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. After the hiatus, we're back.